What's happening, Captains? Welcome back to another episode of the C&J Show, where I'm your host, Drax House, my co-host, Life is J, as always, who bring you another review. We back with some more Ironheart. If you did not catch the live review on Instagram, we did one for the first episode, and today we're going to be knocking out 2 and 3, so appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed, you like what you see, make sure you subscribe so you keep seeing them things. Um, so yeah, like I said, episode 2 and 3. When we're recording this right now, new episodes drop tomorrow, which we'll also be doing. Maybe we'll do another live. You'll see. Anyway, so started off. Try not to jump too much. We can start with episode 2. I don't have too much to dislike about it. For the second episode, I thought it was cool. I will say for the third episode, a part of me like forgot that this wasn't the finale. And I was like, wait, that's it? No, oh yeah, that's right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, another week.
Okay, yeah. So I think the pacing is going really good. We get introduced to all our characters in episode 2, so like no stones unturned. God damn it, here it all is. So yeah, I'm trying to hate on something. I'm trying to think of something, but I don't got nothing on paper.
Episode 2. Hate. I mean, it seemed like the
Felt like the introductory episode.
yeah, kinda.
Here's the crew.
The introduction to an introduction.
Yeah. So yeah, nothing I had on paper.
Yeah, it wasn't like because the first episode was more like a recap of like, hey, this is where we at right now.
Yeah.
After Wakanda. And this is it was like, oh yeah, so like, you know, showing you all the characters and episode 2 it started off with the AI. When she woke up, was like, oh hey girl, it was like, whoa.
Oh shit, because she was starting to see it at the end of the first episode.
Yeah, because she was listening to the music and she had the fucking her voice in the background. Which is a weird way to have like a fucking album made or a cassette made. You mix up the stuff and have your dead friend's background. Voicemail messages. It was like, a little bit of plot. And it was like, that's how it happened. Okay.
People be AI.
Yeah.
It's
like, how the AI came about. It was like, oh, she was listening to music.
Well, it was because of her brain scans. She was scanning her brain, and it just took all the memories and pretty much created an AI from it, which is insane.
Yeah, but at the same time, she was literally listening to she fell asleep listening to the fucking music.
And had shit attached to her
friend's voicemail. It was like, oh, hey, girl.
Which, yeah, fair. I mean, people grieve different. I can't call it weird.
I
get it.
Yeah, but at the same time, a little bit of a plot twist. It's like, okay.
In the way,
it's a little bit of a. It's like, oh, this is how it happens. It's like, oh, I'm just trying to find something to hate on, but they could have went another way about it. But I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I liked it because I think, especially because it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't like she was trying to do it. she just fell asleep doing this shit. And AI manifested itself. And nigga, if you seen your dead best friend manifest yourself, I think that's like the funniest part. Not the funniest part, I guess, not about this, but that I like that they start to get back. Like, oh man, good times, and then Riri got to be like, oh, That's right.
They cannot see you.
And you not actually my best friend.
It's like you
You
are
all
a
AI.
yeah. It's like I need to shut you down now.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not really hate on. Well, I'll tell you what I liked about it. So yeah, going back to the AI, I didn't know this was in the comics. I'm still brushing up on them. So she is a character in the comics, and she is AI. But I don't know if the same way she died is the same way in the comics. It might be though. I can't make sure.
I had to look back at it.
I like the Natalie AI. I really like the part where her mom, where she, she pops out to her mom, scared the shit out of her, and then she like, what are you doing here? Why you not out there, Riri? She like, Riri don't help me. She don't let me in. Blah blah. She like, yeah, you gotta force your way into her life. And she like, oh okay, bet. Fucking Jill breaks the suit. I'm like, oh shit, okay. And going back to like the Tony. Jarvis wasn't completely controlling like the suits.
I mean, Jarvis ended up being Ultron, so
yeah, he kind of just dispatched. Well, and even like Ultron wasn't controlling every suit. He just could dispatch them or whatever. So I think that's the cooler thing about the Natalie AI is like we can have Riri doing stuff while we have Natalie, and not to say that Tony couldn't do that. I'm just saying that. It's an actual person, not even an actual person. It's a I don't know. You got a sidekick. Let's go with that. Yeah, you got a sidekick. So I think that's pretty cool if they keep going. They keep going with the whole Natalie thing, but I don't know.
I did love. I mean, they don't have to because unless they get to a point where Tony becomes our AI, which is
Joe. He could be Joe.
Oh
no, he could be her Alfred, basically.
You're skipping.
I'm just saying.
Joe could be. No, because Joe's alive.
He could still. I'm saying he could be like Alfred.
Yeah,
he don't gotta be
just
dead.
be hacking.
But if he dies, he can become the AI. That's crazy.
They gonna work more together. It's just he's gonna be the good version of never mind. Because we'll be skipping if I say it.
I don't know.
I did like the heist. The first heist that was dope. Yeah. How she was like, the AI was like, nah, I know exactly what to do. It was like, because she made her drop the damn thing. Like, oh no, I can fix it. So the AI is smarter than Riri. It was like, I have an option where we can fix this up.
Because it's got like her plus like the internet.
Yeah,
like her and the internet. So it's gonna be fire.
She's like, "Hey yo, run protocol." She's like, "Girl, you ain't gonna say please." Like, what the fuck?
I also do like that. I do like that. She like the fuck. Like, you go talk to me. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, you need to talk to me.
Yeah, talk to me like I'm not your friend.
Yeah. Like, we not whole best friends. She like, bitch, we not.
So it was. So the heist was cool. This nigga, the hood is literally sitting in the car holding his breath the whole fucking time. He's like, hey, cause I was wondering, he was like, hey, he can't hold his breath for long. I was like, why the fuck is he holding his breath?
Yeah, I was like, is somebody swimming?
This nigga just in the car, just.
Oh, I'm crying.
Just.
So, you want your investors to see this, or
you want to sign this contract? Hey. They said, all right, you good? Oh, dang.
Did she sign?
How long was you in that motherfucking car?
True. I didn't even think about that. I didn't write it down. But that shit was hilarious.
Because when he said it, it's like, oh yeah, no, he can't hold his breath long. I was like, why the fuck is he holding his breath? I was like, oh shit. That whole time he was just chilling in the car holding his breath.
The title cards on this code, I'm loving it. The Ironheart Ave, yeah, that was cool. The C, and then even the one for the third episode is pretty cool too. So,
Third one was the money, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. After they did the heist. They like kind of like Robin Hood, but
they're not giving back to the poor, but they robbing the rich.
Yeah, they're not giving. Yeah. So
Which,
I was like, that's why I was like, kinda, because they fucking with the rich. But
that part I was a little iffy about. But I really don't give a fuck. But you know, about having her sign the contract to have them on payroll. I was like,
yeah,
I don't think that's a good idea.
At the barbecue.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea to have our names on the payroll. But all right. So,
I mean,
the people who robbed you.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I was like, I don't care.
Yeah, that's a little okay. Plot hole, but you know.
We do. Okay, yeah. So we do get introduced to Joe in this episode. So fucking Joe, hilarious. Joe was just being pushed around. Also, why I say we don't know about the whole Joe thing. It kind of seemed like, you know, they trying to make him turn like, you know what, Riri? Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna do what I want to do. My daddy may have started something, and he may have had the wrong idea, but I'm gonna go about it right. That's what I think it's leading to. Anyway, sorry, I'm jumping.
Yeah, you jumping. Episode 2, because episode 2 you just introduced. He's like, hey, your dog stepped shit in my goddamn dog. You gotta stand up for yourself. And they kind of, when we ease into chapter 3, kind of backfire on her. She's like, damn, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but hilarious.
She's the one that kind of started that fire, because at the end of fucking episode 2, that nigga was like, he like, a nigga stepped in shit. It's like, huh? All right. You said them flowers. You care about the flowers?
We go see.
Snip, 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 snip. Cut
which
all
is
of
like,
it.
Okay, Joe, you cut some flowers, but good for you. Good for you. You know,
I mean,
standing up for yourself.
As a, if you're a homeowner and like,
oh, I'm gonna do more than cut some flowers.
Neighbor, I mean, if she's so fucking, if that's like her prized possession.
Her prize is about to be a couple prized possessions.
Yeah, I stepped in shit. I'm not cutting you flowers.
Yeah,
I'm holding the bitches.
I'm gonna set your grass on fire. No.
Damn.
Gasoline in
the Walmart. Oh, don't worry, damn, I'm just cutting your grass. Yeah. It's on me.
So, Joe is cool, and then we get to see he has the bunker. Everything with all the parts that we need. I love that they going over me like, it's an arc reactor? You want an arc reactor? Like, they basically talking shit about it, but knowing that, you know, Tony built his suit probably, I don't know how long ago, you know, for this. So like the way that they can make these suits and stuff probably became easier and easier. Not saying that they could just make a Tony suit off of nothing, but I'm saying that, you know, the parts and stuff they found that, oh, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that.
The shit that had me dying, she was like, damn nigga, you got evil bunker? He was like, evil bunker? What evil bunker I have inside? And it was like, live, laugh, learn. And it was like, yes, nigga, it's Nukes is under.
you got Nukes right there.
He's like, yeah, good point.
Oh shit, that's funny. And then I get into it. Okay, let's do it. I'm still not sold on Mephisto. I think if we know Disney, they have flirted with this so many times. I mean, sorry, not Disney, Marvel. Marvel itself has flirted with it so many times. And not gave it to us. So, because like they mentioned that the Hood took the cloak off of a demon, right?
Yeah.
But it's not Mephisto's cloak. This is not Mephisto's cloak. Even in the comics, it's not Mephisto's cloak. It's somebody else's. So that's what I'm saying. It don't have to be Mephisto just because he's not the only demon in the world.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think that's what everybody's forgetting. But we want it so bad that we're just hoping that just because we see a red aura that is fucking Mephisto, like it's not other demons out here. Especially the guy who we took the cloak from. in the comics, he shot like some demon and just literally stole it. But I'm thinking it'll be something like they were saying he made a deal with him. You know, fuck it, I'll give you this cloak. You know, you get to do whatever you want, and you know whatever you're trying to do. But
protect the ones you love.
yeah, I don't think it's Mephisto. I think they're just flirting with it because that's an easy dub. They're like, we gotta save this, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with saving. I don't think having him in the Ironheart series is. I mean, for us, that's fire. But yeah, for us that's fire. But I don't think it has to be here.
I think honestly, the first thought, I was like, because when people was like, "Oh, Mephisto might be in this," I was like, I didn't think the Red Hood would be the main. I don't think he would be the main one. I think the fact that Natalie is the AI is Mephisto's work.
That's actually good. I didn't think about that.
So I was like, he fucking
he turns into Natalie. I did. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah, like this is how I can fuck with you, like. Because Mephisto, he's a sneaky motherfucker.
I am hearing.
I get this, but like,
because I am hearing rumors that she does get into some magic mixed with her science or whatever. But I'm just trying to figure out where will we exactly get it from. Like, if she just gonna make a deal with Mephisto, but. Who is she? Maybe like if her mom died, maybe I can see that. Like, you know, she's like, all right, I can't lose nobody else. Please give me. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
I can see her somewhat getting the hood and like kind of like.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm just like getting a hold of a hood and then like the hood just like, yo. So here's the power. I was like, wait. Oh, you magic for real?
I just don't know because he didn't have to wear the hood to hear the voices. Because he had it off when he was hearing the voices.
But
so yeah, I don't know where it's gonna come from. Alright, finish up second episode. Likes. They got Saba. That was cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I'm loving the music. The music for the soundtrack for all these for the first and second episode. I can't remember the third one.
Yeah, it was Saba concert. It was like, cool. Chicago.
So it's the I don't want to call him a boyfriend. The love interest is his name Zay? Is that what she said? I thought I heard that, but I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about him because like he seems like a big part, but he don't really seem like a big part. You know.
I think he is gonna be a somewhat big part.
But like he don't like he.
Yeah, his name is Xavier. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I heard that. I was like,
yeah.
Or I'm just fucking hearing my name. It's like, what the fuck? So yeah, I'm not too sure on what he's doing because it's not like he like was a scientist or nothing. Like, I mean, I don't want to say scientist. Like he was good with science or no shit like that, or even like I don't know. They kind of don't show a lot.
He's like maybe the brother to the dead friend.
Yeah, I think it was Natalie's brother. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I kind of still can't really tell if he's gonna be a big part of this. But
I think he's gonna be a vocal part.
The way this nigga's showing up at her house all the time, just popping up and shit. Yeah.
I mean, like they might end up being a love interest, but I feel like he's gonna be the focal point of her, like realizing, like between Natalie and him, her realizing, okay, what I'm doing is fucking wrong. We gotta go about. This is how she go about, like doing her armor and like, okay, I'm gonna use this to change the world. I'm not just fucking making the armor just to make the armor. Because that's like now at this point, like when they ask her why you making armor, she's like, because I can. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm just trying to be like Tony.
Because that's what Gary said.
Yeah, because Tony started out like cocky, like, bro, you just cocky, like you think your shit don't stink, like. and he made mistakes, and then he realized, oh shit, I need to fucking, I need to do this shit to protect, not to just like I need to do something with this knowledge, like with this armor, with this
Or
destroying the armor I'm making.
more like, because especially after the he got fucking, I don't know if it was in Iraq. I was about to say that, but after he's in the bunker, he's like, oh shit, I just been creating these weapons and stuff, not worried about where they going, what they doing. But now that I'm actually seeing that my shit is being put to use to hurt people, I need to be the one that's gonna go out and change and help the world instead of just making weapons and be like, here, y'all got it.
Not only that, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna if I see any of my shit, I'm taking it out my fucking self.
Oh yeah.
It's like nobody's gonna be using my shit. Okay.
And they still kept taking his shit. But.
Yeah. They took all his fucking shit.
All right, so yeah, that was my last thing on the second episode. I know we've been jumping back and forth, y'all. Bear with
I
us.
just think he's gonna be vocal. They're gonna be him and Natalie's gonna be vocal. Hopefully, Natalie's.
Yeah, because now in episode 3, I did like that. He was like, "Come on, you what you out there doing, girl? What? I know that shit ain't.
You was digging in the trash can.
You ain't got to do all that. You better than
buy new headphones.
Shit.
He said, "These beats? What the fuck?"
It's not about the headphones. It's the principle. See, these.
It's like these Natalie's.
They scratched up, but that's why they mean so much to
me.
me.
That shit and fucked up my
headphones. my cord, it only if you wiggle it too much, only the right one worked. But
man,
yeah, they mean something.
We walk up in there, looking at your headsets now like that.
Hey, so unexpected was when Clown went to go steal the hood. And John just slammed her face on the desk. I was like, damn, nigga. Everybody's like, bruh, what's wrong with you? I was like, y'all do understand this nigga play with knives. He basically the muscle of the group. Why did we not expect I didn't expect them to slam her like that, but
I mean, considering right before that, you saw what the fuck it was doing to what the hood was doing to the dude.
So yeah, in a sense, to them they like, bro, like why are you why are you overreacting? But he like, nigga, he gonna start hearing voices. You gonna start turning into a demon.
Like, he keeping it a secret, but he's like, bro, this shit fuck you. This shit fuck you.
This shit fucking him up.
My cousin out here dying. Y'all over playing.
Right. You think that's funny, Ruby?
So,
oh shit.
She was out here like, god damn, like, the hood was like, bro, like, why everybody so sad? It's like, well, I'm still like trying to get an apology because this nigga just slammed my fucking face in the damn.
For real. He like, all right. Well, we just waiting for him to apologize. My bad.
Yeah.
He like, I know why you did it, but apologize.
All right, guys, just go spend some money, be married, and we'll come back cool heads.
Because he need them to do the heist for him. And I liked how he like, yeah, he go to the CEO, dude, sign this or all your precious plants will be burned down. He's like, nigga, I ain't signing that. And I was like, oh, well.
And he was gangster. He's like,
listen, you and your little friends, I ain't doing that bullshit. Y'all got going on.
You gonna burn your fucking fire. Nigga, I'll grow some other ones.
Flowers grow every day, B.
Nigga say, you ain't about to bully me, bitch.
Especially when the hood was watching the TV thing. And, John's like, bro, like, we don't got nothing on, bro. Like, we could cancel this. We don't need to do this. Then TV's like, yeah. And those little bitch-ass criminals out there, he's like, nah, we doing this.
No, we do this shit tonight.
Yep. Pack your bag.
Bitch.
They saying I'm pussy on TV. They saying,
I wish these motherfuckers would try it over here. My shit indestructible.
That shit happened.
Yeah, we about to crack that motherfucker. I was looking at the cast, to fucking to find out the nigga name was Xavier and made him spoil some shit to myself.
Well, the
I think
episodes
that's good.
come out in a couple of hours. You won't be
bro.
that spoiled.
Yikes.
Well,
Man.
For you, actually, it
Yikes.
should be out right now, right?
Nah, it comes out 9 o'clock.
Okay, gotcha. You don't have to.
Shit right now. We watch. Take that. But yeah, it's really trying to get a piece of the hood to analyze because Natalie's like, bro, when that nigga over here moving like that nigga is moving bullets.
The nigga is invisible.
Yeah. Like he's invisible. Know what the fuck that is? Like I felt some weird power, some weird shit going on.
Mm-hmm. You're like, I can't even analyze this. You gotta like get a piece of it. And it's like, oh, okay. So that's this is her. I think discovering the magic, discovering like, oh shit, okay. This it do be something. I mean, even though like she said, like it be wizards, all type of shit already going on, but she like firsthand, like, oh.
Like nigga, I've been in Wakanda. Well, you can't tell me shit. Like,
yeah, in Wakanda, they built all this shit.
We just fought niggas from the water.
True. Anything is possible.
It's like you really can't tell. You fought superpower niggas from the water, from Atlantis. It's like you can't tell me shit. They're like, yeah, niggas like that. You watch what happened in New York.
So she could definitely take out this hood, nigga. I was thinking that at the end of the episode, like. I don't know how this fight would go. I would just fly in the air. I don't know if he can redirect other people's stuff. I'll just fly in the air.
That nigga. If the nigga, we don't know the extent of this. I mean, the hood in the comic was kind of dope.
Yeah, but he's never been like a big,
No, not. But for Ironheart,
not anything like.
I
the
think
planet is devastated.
She don't even have like weapons on her shit. Like,
I think about that, right?
Yeah,
not yet.
No, not yet. I'm pretty sure these next 3 episodes we gonna talk to the fucking reveal.
Family gets threatened. She's like, oh shit, I gotta take this nigga out. All right, give us some rockets, Natalie. I know where we could go.
Damn. Fucking what's the name? Dead. Cops show up to the crib and was like, "Oh yeah."
So yeah, we did call it. The Rampage is dead.
Yeah, Rampage dead as fuck. She's like, "Yeah, we saw you the last person he called." It's like, well, he didn't pick up.
What's even more funny is when she confronted John about it. He didn't even like hesitate. She's like, "Yeah, like the way you killed Rampage." He said, "You know what? Yeah, exactly." Loose ends, we can't add that. I was like, damn, you're not even going. He said, yeah, I enjoy killing that nigga too. Shit.
He said, well, you losing now too, nigga.
Right. I do. This didn't make it to my dislikes, but I do hate the the whole trope of the enemy or the villain is, has the upper hand. So they just start throwing the hero around. Like, why is that a thing? Why? I don't know why that's a thing.
I mean, at the end of the day, with her armor, she's a little girl.
Yeah, let me throw you towards what you need to escape from me.
Not really. He was just tossing my ass around.
But I mean, that's what ends up happening every time.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. Now I'm close to the gun that I need.
Like,
now I'm close to the. He came over like, why can't I breathe? She said, nigga, we suffocated.
Keep talking.
Right. You've been tossing me around. You fucking suffocated.
I know you tired because I'm tired.
Shit. I thought that more of the crew was gonna die.
Nah.
I thought that would have been good to go like
vital.
Oh my god, you survived this, but now look what you just did. You just did another heist, and you just got everybody killed. I thought that would have been like oh my god, I gotta do this way better.
It was more like Cause you see at the end when he throwing the hood, like, bro, why him? What the fuck? Like, what's going on? Like, why he had to die? And motherfucking the hood is like showing the dude just
that was that
like,
part. I was kind
no.
of like, whoa.
He's like, nah. That ain't cool.
Why are
That
you
ain't
showing
cool.
me this?
And then you see in the background the fucking Ironheart, the armor. It's like, Riri did this shit. No wonder she escaped.
Maybe that was something I could hate on. I didn't care too much for that part. I was like, okay, that was a weird way to like. He didn't come out and say, "Hey, Riri did it." He just showed a big Ironheart. But I do love that part where he's like, "Yeah, where's John at?" He said, "He I don't know. He still hasn't come out yet." Oh, okay, fly up there. See what he doing. She fly up there and check the nigga pulse. I was like, shit.
Nah, the crazy thing is, she ain't leave with him.
Yeah, I didn't think.
Dead giveaway. Like,
I thought she was gonna fuck him up something first and then like get out. But she just put the suit on Riri, which I thought was cool.
She just looked at the goddamn. She looked at the damn X-ray, the fucking radar and shit. And then you sitting there just
death.
He's like, "Oh, he ain't moving."
Yeah, he ain't moving. He's still in the
knew that, you know. But it's like, yeah, he dead.
Yeah, but is he?
Goddamn, she left a piece of the roll. I think she left a piece of the fucking.
Okay, yeah. Shit, I wanted to get to that. You beat me too. So yeah, so she left the piece of rope that she got, and she left the skin that she got from Joe. That he was telling her, like, nigga, I cannot be. Nobody could find this. I've already stole this and like modified it to, be stupid illegal. And now she just left it there. I was like, oh.
So she fucked up twice. It was like, damn.
Yeah, now she.
And then she set off the alarms in the first place.
Right.
Trying to get this shit.
So, yeah. So not only is the police about to be at her, shit, Joe gonna be mad at her. The hood is mad at her.
I don't think it's gonna. For some reason, I feel like the plot is not. It's gonna go right past that. Like, I don't think it's gonna trace back to them at all. It's gonna be more like, oh, this nigga's after me.
They ain't put that in there for no reason.
Well, what's his name? His name ain't goddamn Joe. The big reveal.
Obadiah's son.
Obadiah Stain's son.
He said, "What's in this bag?" Dropped the nigga ashes. I was crying.
He's like, "Why a flower right here?" Oh,
oh, it's my dad. We wasn't close. That's how I knew. I was like, "Oh, so that's like Oba." There's only one person I've ever heard with that name here.
He's like, Obadiah S.
Stain?
Do you have to be Stain?
The nigga who ripped Iron Man's heart out, pretty much. That was a good time.
And he said, "Oh yeah, nah. Actually, my name's goddamn Zeke." He was like, "Oh, Zeke Zeke Stain. Yeah, that's my daddy." And he's like, she was like, "Yeah, you mean the same nigga that died in a plane crash?" I was like, "That's not how he fucking died."
I do love that. Yeah, that part came out. He's like, "That was just a lie. What really happened?" Yeah. He was trying to kill Tony.
And like, he died trying to kill Iron Man.
Yeah.
I love that Iron Man kind of tried to cover that up because Obadiah Stane was the fucking CEO.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So
he's pretty much trying to take over though. He didn't really have to cover it up for him. He could be like, "Yeah, fuck that nigga. Nigga tried to kill me multiple times."
I mean, company wise, you don't want the shit come out that fucking CEO.
These niggas was
trying to fucking kill you.
He was already the playboy, not giving a fuck. We knew Tony Stark was out here fucking all the hoes, doing what he wanted. So it could get worse. It could get worse. He was still
trying to fuck up that stock.
The army was still buying. He was still selling the terrorists.
The fucking army be like, "Oh, these niggas trying to kill each other? Oh hell!" Imagine what they doing to us. This nigga, the CEO, trying to kill the goddamn son of the Enterprise.
Oh, the world.
Imagine what he does with an Iron Man suit.
Yeah, I feel like, that nigga made that ugly ass suit. Tried to come up against my shit.
Trying to kill me with my own creation. Fuck out of here.
Clunky ass shit.
He's like, yeah. What happened to Obadiah? Oh, that nigga died. Play nice.
Nope. Let's just go with that. We said, yeah.
Zig was like, nah, I know what happened. That nigga
Which I wonder how he knows what happened. That's interesting. I mean, about that. He wouldn't have to be a kid at this point.
Yeah,
well, I don't really know how old he is. He said
the same. This is the same nigga that was. Well, he's in the 30s now.
Yeah. They say he looked middle. I look middle aged. Damn.
I look middle aged.
All right. Any more likes? We ready to rate this?
This shit had me cracking up when, like I said, it backfired when she told him to stand up for himself, and he stood up for himself against Riri. Riri was like, "Oh, wait a minute, bitch. Hold on.
If you don't do this,
like, nah. So I'll see you at 6, motherfucker, or I'll tell your mom how we met." It's like,
she said,
"You motherfucker."
Or we could do it the next day. He said, "No. Actually, tomorrow. Yeah. Meet me tomorrow." It's like, okay, Joe. That's what I'm saying. I think she might be creating a monster.
Nah, I think
I took your advice. I stopped listening to people. He got a whole fucking army of robots waiting.
Yeah, no. I think at the same time, because he was like, he said he don't want to be like his dad, like, but he's always happy. Smart. Like, he was like, oh, nigga, I got these blueprints, this, we can do this. And she was like, oh,
Lex Luthor to me.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
Nah, I think if this goes to second season, it might flip. But I think the first season, he's going to be like, nah, so you need fucking some shit that Iron Man got? You need some kapow? Shit. I got blueprints right here. Like, he's going to help her, like, create a armor that can fucking fight.
Okay, but she just fucked up majorly. I don't know how we get from coming, because if they figure out that it's his shit, it's gonna track back to him. I'm gonna guess that he just gonna go hide out in the bunker, because he got that, and then he gonna be like, oh yeah, fuck Riri. You know what? This whole time I've been trying to wanting to make the world a better place by just being like not.
That's how you gonna do it.
And so then he gonna go, no, actually, in order to make the world a better place, I gotta do it myself. I gotta do this, and that's when he turns evil. Like he's one of those villains with the, I want better for the world, but I have to take it by force. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be the person that actually helps her.
Because he's a villain in the comics.
Yeah. I think he's gonna help her first, because I don't think she's gonna start building weapons until she gotta fight somebody. She ain't got no repulsors, nothing.
She don't got no repulsors. Naked.
Yeah, she's out here.
You out here flying.
Like, she ain't got no weapons, and then you have a nigga that the son of fucking Obadiah Stane.
That's what I say. He has the capability to do that. He can make the suits, and then if you know, I don't think they're doing this movie, but they could kind of do it in the show. Is do the Iron Man Armor Wars, where she have to take out all these other robots that's kind of like her.
Armor Wars got canceled, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they could do it in this and do it where she's fighting actual people with armor, and then not fucking up random people in Chicago with her armor.
Yeah, probably season 2, because I
can see that, or that'd be like the cliffhanger at the end of this. Joe is like, you know what? We see his robots, his army of robots.
He's supposed to get Armor Wars with Don Cheadle, and I was like, oh,
then that would be cool. Then they're like, hey, damn.
Well, now that we know that this nigga was a Skrull all along. Oh.
Yeah, War Machine. It's this little girl. She got her own suit and shit. Go help her.
Need you to mentor her. Her.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, a little shit like that. Even though he's still crippled.
Shit. They got technology for that. You don't need to be able to walk.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, this nigga's been a scroll the whole time. So when they released them, that nigga was just like, carry me.
All right, we have 40 minutes. Let's rate this. 2 and 3. I'm gonna just put them together. I'm gonna go 8.5. I think it was good. I think it was so good that, like I said, after I was watching episode 3, I was like, oh, fuck, that's it. And I was like, oh, fuck, that's right. this only the third episode. But it felt like the stakes was that high. Even though they couldn't have higher.
3 episodes in.
Yeah. But so I think they did good with that. The pacing is good. Characters and the kind of backstories to them was nice. I think we might get an origin story next for the Hood and John. You know, now that he's dead,
Possibly.
they can show like how everything happened. Yeah, I like where it's going. I think this is a good series.
We didn't even
so
mention
far.
the garage scene.
Yeah, we did it. That's also good. I feel like this is a good series so far. And
It's
now
number one show in Disney right now.
the episode, I still do think dropping the episode a week would have gave it like more like backbone. But now I'm not too bad about them dropping it the way they did because it kind of makes sense in a way. I kind of like it. So yeah, 8.5.
I'm going to stick with the 9s because of the fact that I was still sitting there like, ooh, this is good. Like, it's been a while since I've watched the Disney show, and I'm just like, huh.
It was a good journey. I like it.
Yeah, I'm locked in. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. If they were to do, so they got the next 3 episodes coming. If they were to do weekly, and this was like a background, like a goddamn, what's it, like a throwback backstory show for the next episode after seeing what happened in 3 and 4 being like here's the backstory. It's like I would be back to what the fuck? Come on, fam. Like you can't. I hate that shit when you go real big and this is about to happen and you like, oh, background. But now we get all 3 episodes, so I can't be like, oh, I gotta wait till next week.
Yeah. Well, now we in the middle too. That's you know where our, what do we call them? Where our
the flashback segment.
Yeah, they could get an episode, just the filler episode. There we go. Yeah, we might be due for a filler
one. But what if they don't? If they, kid you not, if we come back here and there's no
or
filler
do half
episode,
and half. Do half origin story, half what's going on. Because we need to know where the Hood gets his hood from. We need to know that.
Do we?
Yes. People who don't know comics don't know where the hell this came from.
We have a history of hating those episodes. Like, God
that's
damn,
what I'm saying. Filler episode, but we need to know where the Hood comes from. We need to know, did he shoot the demon like the comics? We need to know, did he make the deal with the demon?
What if they just be like, fuck all that, nigga. Bang, 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 bang.
Well, no, I still need the origin story for the Hood. And why is even the thing? Why make this big deal if you're not gonna tell us where it comes from?
Yeah, good point. Mm-hmm. So you think one of the episodes is gonna be one of them slow burns?
All right, or maybe this is where our characters are after this big heist just went awry. Because did they get the money? Did they even get the money?
They ain't get shit.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even think they got the money.
They was in jail.
Yeah. They all get locked up.
Niggas, even and shit, they almost died. Goddamn.
Yeah.
So they're kind of a little fucked up right now. Like, damn, we almost died. We almost suffocated, and they fucking. And John fucking told them, like, hey, bro, hey, that we ain't got nothing on him. And you know he had to
end up dying.
Yeah.
I'll be pissed. I am gonna come back and hunt you, like.
Yeah, because I was like, I told you, you ain't got shit. You try to whip your dick out. I was like, yeah.
I agree. They called you a bitch on TV. Now you want to just go crazy.
Now you nigga dead.
Now I'm dead.
Now your cousin in there like this.
Nigga. Now I'm like this. What? Yeah. All right, take us out of here.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of the ZJ Show. Like, comment what you guys think. #1 show on Disney Plus right now.
Yeah.
Crazy. All that hate. That
All of it.
shit did nothing. But haters gonna hate. But thank you guys for watching. More videos on the way. Let us know what you think, and we just gonna keep entertaining the masses and putting our foot in y'all asses. We out.
Peace.